So the notes on the right hand there are E, G, G on the push. So button 7, button 8, E, G, G, all on the push, and you've got 2 quavers and a crotchet. So you count that 1 and 2, 1 and 2, okay? Now you can see above the 2 G notes, this note here and this note here, well, you've got a C chord above the first G, and then the second G, the C chord comes after it. Now if you're a 20 button person, you're going to play a C chord, and the way you do that on this instrument, in a very simple way, this is the easiest C chord you can get. You go to the left hand side, you go to buttons 4 and 5, that's the top 2 here, with fingers 2 and 1, and you play those 2 buttons together and push in. Now essentially that's your par out of your par. So the way it will work is this, it will sound like this. If you imagine the goes with the first right hand note, so you're not playing an okay, although you could, if you want to, you could play the which is button 1 with a little finger. You could go like that. You could use buttons 3 and 4 for your par, and that's probably better if you're doing the full par, because it's not so much of a stretch. It's just when you're just doing the par, okay, that you play buttons 4 and 5. So you can either do these 2, okay, for your par, or you could do these 2, but they both sound good. So if you're just doing the simple 2-note par, that's fine. If you're doing the par, you'll do that, and of course the will come on beats 1 and 2. 1, 2. So you'll count the bass line 1 and 2 and. So here's bar 1 20 button version. Here's bar 1 30 button version, or if you prefer to do this. So that bass line's available to both 30 button and 20 button. It's when we go to the next bar that you have to really think about it if you're a 20 button person. Hope I'm not confusing you here. So talking about this bar here, now you can see it's the same timing, 2 quavers and a crotchet, 1 and 2. Now you're on button 8, this bar's all on the pull. Bar 1 was all on the push, this is all on the pull. And it's button 8 once and button 9 twice. And the notes are F, A, A. Fingers 2 and 3. Now, the left hand, if you're a 20 button person, all you do is you reverse what you did for the C chord. Remember the easy C chord was buttons 4 and 5 on the push. The easy F chord is the same 2 buttons on the pull. So that will sound like this. Like that. Now, on this instrument you don't have a low F because it's over here. It's on button 1 on the accidental row. I hope you can see that on the pull. So if you are a 30 button person, you can play that as an and do the par the way we've just shown you. So the 2 versions of that bar, here's the easy 20 button version, and here is the 30 button version. Okay, right, so far we've got or,